Hi, how are you doing? I'd just like to talk about the importance of getting out during these periods, these so-called lockdown periods. I think I'm lucky enough to live near the sea and there's a couple of nature reserves I can walk around in. But a lot of people are just stuck in cities and I really feel for them. I think important for men as well. During these dark times, men are more prone to suicide. It's important to get out in nature, to find some stillness within yourself, some peace, and reconnect with nature and yourself, really. Rediscover yourself then, if you like. But I've come down here on my own, but I've been down here before, my father, my son, so 3 generations of us. It's a very male bonding experience. We sit round a fire, we cook some sausages, we have a cup of tea, we have a chat. And it's not something that's done anymore, to a great extent. But today I'm on my own. I made myself a little cooking fire, and I'm gonna have some sausages, I've got some dates, cup of tea, got a couple of baps, so I'll have a sausage bap, stay here for a couple of hours, and walk back home. But it's about a 5-mile trek back over the nature reserve, so it's quite arduous, but it's well worth it. Anyway, to come back to, it's difficult to put into words really, that feeling you have when emptiness. There's no worries anymore, there's no stress. Just for a few hours, get out, breathe some fresh air, have a look around you, be present, live now. Feel the wind on your face, the sun, the rain. I mean, I love it all. I go out in the freezing cold, the snow, anything. It's just about being present in the moment, and it's all really, really good for you. Let's put a bit more wood on the fire. I've got a very big fire, it's absolutely tiny. There's no point in coming down the beach making a big bonfire so big you can't cook on it, burning a load of plastic and poisoning yourself with fumes. So you've got this beautiful dry wood. Burn that. I mean, a tiny fire, the fire's like that. If some people would say, oh, you can't build a fire on the beach, blah blah blah, who's going to stop me? You know, is there someone here going to say, oh, you can't build a fire, so what's it got to do with you? Come and join me. Come and have a cup of tea, have a sausage sandwich. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. I came down today and there must have been a lot of people actually, but they've built these sort of, I don't know what they are really, shelters all the way along, out of driftwood and stone. So someone has kindly built me this wind shelter. It's very windy today, mind, but I've got one of my spare socks over the mics of my camera, so I'm hoping that it'll cut out some of the wind. But there's not a lot else I can do. I bought one of those furry things to sit on top of the camera, but I think the sock is actually better. Anyway, to get back to the importance of men, a lot of men can't express themselves properly, and we're not designed for this modern environment. So get out in nature, make yourself a little fire, take a flask, walk until you're tired. You're worrying about sleeping at night, you sleep. You'll be so exhausted, you would have emptied your mind, got rid of anything on your soul that's sort of like staining it. Go to bed and sleep. Have a good night's sleep. Wake up in the morning feeling a lot better for it. And take your friends with you. Take your father if you can manage it. Take your son. It's better than going down the pub and getting wasted, isn't it? You know, don't bring any alcohol with you. Don't bring a can of Red Bull. Have a fire, cup of tea, no drugs, no drink, nothing. Be present in the moment, straight, real. Reality is good. Life is good. It really is, guys. So you might have lost your job. Come down the beach, go into the woods, have a think. What can you do? Have you got to retrain? Like myself, no, I'm a musician. Therapeutic musician. But luckily, I was running 2 businesses. So, although both are one is dead now, obviously, and one is very quiet. But at least there's something there. Anyway, have you got to retrain? Have a think. It's all online, everybody's selling something online now, or providing a service. So, life will come back to normal eventually, but it will never be the same. So, if you've lost your job, have a look around. See if you can find something else. Don't rely on other people to do anything for you. Do everything yourself. I know it's difficult, especially when money is tight. But you really don't need very much money. You need a little bit of acumen, a little bit of get up and go. Don't drown your sorrows in alcohol. Whatever you do, it's the worst thing you can do. Stay safe, guys. Stay happy, if you can. Love your family, because your family love you. Even in the darkest of times, there's always a way out. Always a solution. You just have to step back, have a little think about it. That's all you gotta do. Have a chat with your mates. Anyone. But I think it's important to have a talk to yourself. Talk to yourself within. Rediscover your maleness then. I'll put my sausages on in a minute. What I need is a stick so I can move this. I bought a grill with me. See this grill? It's out of a barbecue, a cheap barbecue. It was in the bottom of it, but it's ideal for this. It's really lightweight. And it's got a coating on it that doesn't burn. Black coating. Oh well, lovely. So I got I'm not a big meat eater at all. So I've got various veggie sausages from the freezer. So I'm going to cook them from frozen. Fire's a bit big actually. I'll wait for 5 minutes. Too many flames are just burning. What we want is like charcoal. So effectively you're making a barbecue. Now I lit this fire with one match. Where are they? You don't need a lighter or anything like that. These storm matches. That's all you need, one of them. And you know the stuff you throw away, the kitchen roll that you throw away all the time, chuck it in a bin. Just bring a bit of that with you, that's the best tinder there is. A little bit of kitchen roll, some dry twigs, job done. These were, I think they were about £5 for about 50 matches. They last ages. I think we're nearly ready to put the sausages on, or salsig actually in Welsh. Yeah, it's important, guys. Don't rely on anyone but yourself. Don't believe anything. Question everything. But it's important to be happy. Life, it shouldn't be suffering at all. It should be happy. There we are, I got 6 sausages. I bought a couple of extra just in case. So they always fall off the fire or something. Got 2 baps. So I wish you were with me, guys. Here now, a couple of other guys here. If you live locally, I'd be quite happy to bring you down here and we'll have a fire, have a chat, cup of tea or chai. And enjoy your lives. Oh, so hygienic, isn't it? Yeah, you need to actually move the sausages around. Although they just go turn into charcoal. I know how much you guys love your barbecues. This is no different. The fire is raging. So I better take these off. There we are. Funny, isn't it? You always get a fly in your teeth. Always. I weighed a ton today, so it was hard work bringing it down here, but it was worth it. It'll be lighter on the way home, that's for sure. There's no one else here either. That's the thing. There's not a soul down here. There's a fly. I don't mind, you know, I'll drink the fly, but I'd rather not. I feel fine now. Yeah, the sausages are cooking. Anyway, guys, it's important. If you're in that dark place, just go out. Even if you haven't got any woods, you haven't got any beaches near you, go to a park. Find somewhere where there aren't any people. And just have a chat with yourself. Have a look around. Watch. If there's any trees, watch the leaves or the twigs moving in the wind. Feel the wind on your face. Smell the fresh air. Rediscover how good it is to be alive. Because it really is good. Life is fucking brilliant, guys. It really is. Anyway, I'm signing off now. Thanks for listening. Like I say, if you live locally, get in touch and we'll come down for a walk. Have a cup of tea and a sausage.